Okay, hope everybody's doing well. So what I'm doing here is I'm installing the rear splash guards, as they call them, that are going to go right here. Now, you definitely need to remove the tire, and you know, you have to make sure you put the jack in the correct place, and then put the jack stand. You know, make sure you got a, let me zoom out, you know, make sure you got a proper jack stand and stuff. And so what the instructions suggest is the dimples. I don't know if y'all can see that there's a dimple right there, there's a dimple right there, and right there, and there's a space behind here where these nuts go. Let's see if you can see them there. Oh god, the lighting is so bad. Okay, there you are, these nuts. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place these in. There, like I said, there is a groove right behind. I don't know if you can see where my finger is, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's definitely a groove there. You don't have to remove. You do not have to remove these guys. You do have to remove. Let me go down underneath here. See if I can show y'all. You do have to remove this one. This guy, you're going to reuse it, and that guy, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. We can find out here real quick. Here's the. Oh, this is the wrong one. I'll have to go get the right one. But yeah, there's the. Yeah, they're staggered. I'll go get the right. That's for the right side. I gotta get the left one. Anyway, okay. So, I'll see if I can set the camera over here on this side. As I'm going to pre-drill those and stuff. So, okay, be back in a little bit. Okay, man. So what I'm doing is I'm going to remove the screws from down here underneath. Here's the left guard, left splash guard, and so it's this one outside. Let me see. Yeah. All right. There's two over here. It's the one further back on this side. Hope y'all can see that. It's a further back one. I'm going to remove it. Okay. Oh yeah. So let's go. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and install these. The instructions say to install these guys, these clips, and you should have three. So you should have three more in here for the other side. Okay. And you want to install them. There's a big circle, and then the back is where the screw kind of, if you will, that's the bolt side. So the open end goes like this. So you're going to put it in like so, right there. There's like indentations there already here. You're going to do this one the same way. And I will pre-drill these holes here. I don't think there's anything behind here. If there is, when I drill through, you're not going to be hitting. Well, if you hit, it's going to be plastic, so it's going to go through there. And do this one here. All right, right there. And let me pre-drill them. Let me get my drill. Grab my drill here. And I'm going to be doing a 3/32. I could go smaller. Yeah, you know what? Let me go smaller. Then we'll be doing a 1/16. Okay. Grab my drill. All right. Hopefully, I'm not in the way. That easy. Real easy. Very easy. All right. So now, the instruction said to put the bottom screws on first. So I'm going to do that. And by the way, this is a hex bolt with a hex, and I can't remember if it's a 4mm. I'll figure it out here in a bit, and I'll tell you all what it is. All right. So I'm going to put this on. Let me see about just cleaning this area. I know nobody's going to see it, but I'm going to clean it anyway. Okay? I don't know. The OCD in me. Alright, let me get down here. And what I'm using just a regular little 1/4 with a 10mm long socket. You know, you don't need to Gorilla tighten these. Okay. Okay, so that's where they're at. And now I gotta get these in here. Let me grab the right. Yep, and it's a 4mm. Okay, so let's see about putting this guy up here in there. And I'm kind of pushing up and in right there. Okay, I'm going to put that one in there. Let me get the other one. And do the other screw. I hope you guys are able to see what I'm doing. I'm trying to stay out of the way as best I can. Alright, we'll do this other one. And again, you don't want to over tighten them. And get them snug in there, because they're really not going to move that much, I don't think. Obviously, if you get in a wreck, they'll move. But all right, there it is. It's that simple. All right. I'm not going to film the other side, but that's pretty much it. Okay. Alrighty. See y'all later. Okay. One thing I forgot to tell y'all: the lug nut torque for this. Again, this is a 2019 Highlander XLE. The lug nut torque is 76 foot-pounds or 103 Newton meters. Okay. And you don't want to over tighten them, because if you have a flat somewhere and you got to use a spare that's underneath here, you're going to have a hard time taking these off if you don't have the correct tool. So, all right, and I would use a little bit of on the bolts, just to use a little bit of the anti-seize, just a little bit, and you'll be good. Alrighty, later. Okay, hey, here they are installed. Go to the other side and look at the other one. So that's what they'll look like installed. Alrighty, see y'all later.